Hey guys, this is Manshark Sub LPs. I'm Sub, this is Warhammer 40,000 Mechanicus, and this is episode 35 of our little playthrough here. We have obviously upgraded our troops, or our tech priests as they were. We've defeated all but the last boss. We actually finished that off last episode. In episode 34 we took out both, what were their names? The Vizier, Grand Vizier, Melob, and was it Grand Architect or Lord Architect? Neftusk. However, we've still got a few more missions to clean up. We've got Scavola's 2, and he may have more. So Verge of Omniscience, which gets us Servitor level 3, which I don't particularly care about. Rending the Veil, which is Blackstone. And Roe will give us the better noise reductor. We're going to do this one because I can actually use the better noise reductor for a purpose, whereas I haven't used servitors in about 10 episodes, I think. Alright, let's get into it. So bring all 6 of our delightful tech priests and the usual loadout. Now let's have a little bit of a look here actually. Let's look at what we can get instead of a litany of life. Because we have a lot of these and I'm going to be honest, we haven't used the Litany of Life in a long time. We did use it. That's not too bad. That could have helped us kill Neftusk a lot quicker, but we already killed him like 2 rounds, so it doesn't matter. Let's see. Yeah, see, that would have been very good, but it's not incredibly important for us. We don't really have trouble, so that's 9 physical damage. Yeah, I think the best one, I mean, apart from the energy ones, but those are really, really situational. Let's just get that. Yeah, plus 12 damage on an attack. We're going full offense. Magos, grave news. One of the Castellan robots lost in the tomb of Melob. The Castellans are impossible to replace without the tech heresy of artificial intelligence. Its loss shall be mourned. Castellan may be recoverable. Scutari have located its imperilment beacon. Then if circumstances allow, a tech priest team will be sent in to bring it back. Necrons will desire the Castellan's dismemberment and cannibalization. Actions must be swift, Magos. Alright. Looks like we better go and rescue ourselves a robot. It will be damaging to morale for one of the Castellans to be lost on Silver Tenebrae. The Scutari act like those things are indestructible. They're like relics to us. They are relics of the Dark Age when tech heresy almost destroyed us, and the Castellans remain one of a few beacons of purity from that time. I can ably synthesize the harmful emotions their loss will cause. Apart from damage to morale, Castellan represents a material loss. Cannot be replaced, must be recovered. The robot's beacon can give us an approximate location only. The team will have to zero in on the machine themselves. Alright, so what do we have here? Alright, free objective fights. Bang, bang, bang. Not a great position for them because we have to go through one of these 2 rooms to get to this one. Whole bunch of glyph rooms, free glyph rooms, and an optional fight there. I think the best thing for us to do, hit that objective, hit that objective, hit this event, and then we'll see what we're like at that point, whether we want to go do the glyph rooms, and we will be doing the optional fight, but you know. Let's deal with the objective ones first. Now we're going in with no cognition, of course, because that's how we always start, so it's somewhat annoying depending on what the configuration is. Okay, we have a Lich Guard here. A Praetorian here, and I'm pretty sure he's a shooty Praetorian. Yep. Lich Guard there, and a Var Guard there. And of course, you know what? We're more familiar with this battlefield from this angle. Source there, but nobody in there, and scan point over there. Not too bad a fight. The Praetorian is going to go before almost everybody except Mechanicus. Now, Mechanicus does have the ability to fill the cognition gauge, which could result in us... Oh, and he also has the solar atomizer, so maybe if we put him about there, we can get in a really strange hit. Yeah, that could be good. Alright, then we all go before everybody else, so... Oops, that's not how we select them. We select them down here, of course. Always get this messed up. I keep on trying to select them from up on the actual initiative bar. I'm gonna put Tauf. Tauf's one of a torsion cannon, right? No. Sorry, Ortesius also has a solar atomizer. My bad. Well, you can go there. Actually, no, you should probably go there. Yeah, that'll be fun. Where's the Vargard? No, that is the Vargard. Right, okay. Yeah, go over here. Because this guy's going to be one who moves if he's not dead. Right, then Leonardus, who will have to go here. Jeremiah moves next. We'll put him back a little bit. And then Oriochus. Oriochus could go back as well, because he's got... Oriochus is actually limited fairly on armor. Like, everybody else has at least 3 energy. He's only got 2. So he is a little bit of a danger blowy. But, you know, we do what we can. Alright. I need you to be on a direct line between these guys. Also, could you give us some stats? That'd be nice. Okay. Not the best, but not exactly bad. The sad thing here is that I don't actually have the cognition to be able to check where they are. So I'm going to have to use overcharge. Which technically I should have hit Energy Enhancer first, but you know, whatever. Oh, we can hit them both from here. Alright, no need to move then. And in fact, I don't think we should. I think that's still a pretty good hit. But we're gonna enhance it the fuck up. Because of course we are. And then, yeah, if we target him, we don't actually hit him. Because we'll probably be looking at center mass on him. But if we target the Vargard, we must clip that guy's legs. Which totally still counts. Holy shit. Well, that's the Vargard and the Praetorian done. Okay, now what I want to do... Pull him back here. And we're going to have him shoot the Lich Guard. Not the best of things, because he's going to walk forward and block this passageway. But that's actually totally fine. For reasons. Reasons that I hope are totally true. Like, it could get a bit weird. Okay, so this guy is also a solar atomizer phosphor serpenter guy, as well as being spotlighting. I don't think it's worth it to put a solar atomizer through that guy, even though it could kill him if we buff it. Because we need to get this guy dead first. So let's work on that. It's not going to do a lot of damage, because he's got a lot of energy resistance. But he is going to walk right past Leonardus, which is good. Yep, that's absolutely fine. Do you have freedom of movement? You do. Beautiful. Very nice. Then we're going to use this to taunt him onto him. But he's gonna fucking run away up to here. Can we get to... No, we get to that point on 1 cognition. Now the other Lich Guard is not... yeah, we don't actually have the ability to... You know what? Fuck it, let's blast that guy. I hope it won't kill him, but if it does, you know what? It does kill him. We have a critical as well. We don't have the ability to tap out this console with this guy, so we're just going to have him sort of come up here and away from things to get to this cognition source when he feels like it. We'll have to have someone else come around and slap that console. I mean, we probably could kill him, but killing the console is actually more important to me right now. Bizarrely. But I do think we can get him by the end of turn. Particularly if he walks this way. Because I'll put Leonardus in a little hiding spot. Let's say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, it's definitely moving out of range and so on, so that's good. Alright, Jeremiah. Let's start milking him for cognition, because that doesn't cost us anything. But we're not going to hit him, because we can't get away with it. Yep, that's fine. Mariokus, you've still got an axe, that's for sure. Basically, I want this guy to take like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Good, we haven't obstructed him. Yeah, you get him there as well, Tauf. I mean, you're not going to use any of your abilities because there's no point to it. But we good. Hey, you were taunted, you son of a bitch. Okay, it must be... Let's think, why did that happen? So I'm thinking... I mean, he's still going to get taunted out. But before we do that, we should really heal Tauf up a little bit. Good. I'm thinking that that happened because he moved out of that 5-block range. Which that's kind of a shitty thing because that's not what the ability says. But now this guy's dead. Because he's taking those free opportunity attacks and one of them was critical and that's the battle. Alright, so let's not get too fancy with things. There's a hell of a hit on Tauf because he's only got 1 point of physical resistance. Data cassette cast aside on the floor of his chamber looks like it came from the lost Castellan robot. Could provide valuable intelligence, but it must be decided how to best go about extracting the information inside. Download it directly into one of the cohort's internal data vaults, relay it back up to the Castus Metallicon, or data seance it. Let's extract it. We've got Blackstone, but we gave them the initiative. Okay, that's fine. We're going to do this fight. We're at full cognition, only Tauf has taken a little bit of damage, and we'll try and heal that up for him as well. I mean, we got a pretty good heal on him with Menarius's tap thing, but it wasn't, you know, perfect. Alright. We have a Destroyer, Scan Console, Varguard, Cryptek, another Scan Console, a Lich Guard, and that's it. They all go first, including both destroyer actions. However, I think we could be in a pretty good location, particularly if we get back here, because that destroyer shouldn't be able to reach us. Also, apart from the destroyer and maybe the cryptek, I still don't know exactly what crypteks do in terms of offense. They don't have many ranged options, so that's good for us. Let's say it's Mechanicus, then the new guy, Ortesius. Well, we'll just have to play it kind of by ear and see what happens. Yeah, he could go either way. We've kind of given ourselves the best chance here. So what are you doing? Yeah, he does have a shot. That sucks. In fairness, we should have defended him a little bit better, but it doesn't matter too much if he's the one getting hit, because we're going to heal him, and I don't think it could take him out. Maybe if it got 2 criticals it could have, but it hasn't gotten the first critical, so that's totally fine. Yeah, have your second shot. Yeah, he'd be at 3 HP if it had critted both times. Okay, Mechanicus. First things first. Get up to here. I'm going to noise reduct to somewhere else because we're definitely shooting the destroyer. And at this point it doesn't really matter. We should have healed the guy up before we left. That's fine. Let's not worry about it too much. Now that's all energy attacks, so we're going to pop that. We might as well use Cognition Freedom. Doesn't matter which attack we use it on. Hit him. Okay, so he is a little bit resistant to energy attacks. But this still has the potential to kill him. And it did. So we're going to get right in there. Finish the job. Get that scan in. In fairness, Mechanicus is not the best person to have doing the scan work. Purely because, and you know what, we will actually leave it till next round for him to finish that up. Purely because he doesn't have an axe to put through it afterwards. Okay, let's see. We need to run around and collect some cognition. So let's see how best we can do that. I'm pretty sure he didn't have a healing thing. Oh, he did. That's my bad. But he does also have Cognitive Freedom, which is good, because we're going to be using it on this Lich Guard in a second. And that should get us back up to... Yep, wonderful. Now, 5 meters. So I'm going to walk back a little bit. In fact, we have to take a step back for this to work. I think that position might work for us. It's a little hard to tell. Okay, good. That works perfectly. We missed the console and everything and still hit the cryptek. But I know that thing does a lot of damage. We're in range, but the important thing is that we just got physical armor. So 6 points of physical armor, very nice. We're going to actually go one step better. So now I have 8 points of physical armor on this guy. He's a real tank. Buff up. Cognitive Freedom. Now that should be going through both of them. Yep, and it should actually kill that. Oh no, so the Vargard swapped in. That's fine. Cryptek's dead, and he is down on his knees. Can I get a shot on him? Nope, we do not have a shot. It's kind of awkward. And yep, that's fine. End turn. Right, Leonardus is up. Leonardus is good for scanning, because all he has is an axe. We still need to heal up our buddy Tauf. Like, he actually needs healing. So we're gonna pop by this Necron so that we can kill it and get a lot more cognition. Not in that order, of course. Then get back up here and drop a Curatio Claw on our buddy Tauf, who is now at full health. Perfect. Alright, Jeremiah's up. Now, I don't remember... Okay, he wasn't very resistant to energy weapons, so if we come over here and just start plinking at him, start making him walk forward, you know, see what we can do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, he can probably get to us if I, you know, do something stupid. So I'm going to run him up here so he can take out that console instead of Mechanicus. Next turn. All right. There's a potential that this could work, but he doesn't have a lot of cognition, so we're just gonna cognitive freedom and shoot him with the phosphor. Nice, high damage roll. Then I'm gonna run up to him and plink him for cognition. Now, we are only at 1 pip of awakening here. Again, it doesn't matter, but we still haven't gotten that scan point in, so that's important to us. He goes after a lot of people. Not that the melee attack matters, because it won't get through anything. So I'm actually going to just move Oriokus away from him a little bit. And deal him 1 damage. Good. Right, Tauf is up now. So Tauf also has the movement thing, the avoiding opportunity attacks. So we'll hit him for more cognition here. And then walk away. Now, we've gained another point of awakening, but that's fine. Yeah, whatever. Because now Mechanicus is sitting up here. And I'm going to skip his turn, maybe? Oh, it's a bit of an ugly one. You know, I think this will work. Step in, get the scan. Shoot at point blank. Perfect. So now we're at 0 on the All Awakening charts. And we should be able to kill the guy with Ortesius. Yep, there we go. Great, and now, yeah, we've got full cognition again. And 0 on the awakening level, so we're doing really well. Things are going well. Tracks in a debris-strewn part of Melob's tomb suggest that Castellan went this way. Its telltale footprints lead into the dark, narrow confines of a badly damaged section of the tomb. Following these tracks is the only option, but doing so may be perilous. Do we stay focused, advancing slowly, stride forced with weapons drawn, or seek guidance? Okay, we had a quick prayer session. And while the Omnissiah did not answer us directly, as he is, usually doesn't, we are filled with a renewed sense of purpose, and words are escaping me. All right. Still glowing chemical and thermal burns on the walls of his chamber suggest the Castellan robot was recently here, firing its twin-linked phosphor blasters. The remnants of a firefight might produce clues as to the Castellan's whereabouts or condition. Check out the blast marks, ignore them, or search it thoroughly. We'll just check. Yeah, it was just firing randomly. So we got some blackstone out of that. Now, it's going to be 2, 4, 6, 8 if we clear everything. And then 10 to get to here. So that's 2 levels. We don't reduce awakening through glyph rooms, but we can definitely reduce it through here, probably by 5 points or something like that. And who knows what's in this final fight. So let's just do the glyph rooms. If we were really hard up for awakening, like if it mattered to us, we might be skipping these glyph rooms. That's health. That's a bad one. That's plus initiative for the Necrons. That one would be an item. That one there is cognition points, and that one there is plus awakening. So we're going to do the item one, even though it doesn't give us anything, because there were no other good choices there. I mean, technically, when you think about it, we could have saved the health ones for later. But, we didn't have to. That's health. That's blackstone. That's bad. That's plus awakening. Grab the blackstone. Very nice. Let's go handle this optional fight. Let's see what we got going for us at least. Okay, we're all stacked down here. That's lovely. We've got a scan console there. But other than that, it's just the Varguard and the Lich Guard, who move after Leonardus, so we should definitely be able to do this. That's the Lich Guard, that's the Varguard. I mean, it could be a little bit problematic. Particularly seeing as our 2 line range guys go before Leonardus does, which is kind of annoying. Jeremiah, just get back there. You're not doing too well here. Although I could always power one of them down there, but then they can't destroy the console. And I do want to destroy the console. Alright, let's just see how we go. Because Mechanicus does have the noise reductor. Okay, that's actually what I wanted to see. I wanted them to be resistant. I'm going to move Mechanicus down to... Well, I kind of want it to be down here. I think he'll still have the option of making the attack. Which will probably put one or both of them out of position. Now, if we really wanted to, we'd buff it even further. But we don't. We don't actually want to kill them. Unfortunately, we have just killed both of them in one hit, which has won us this particular battle. Without getting the scan point. Fucking hell. Wow. I mean, we might as well go for the glyph room. We're going to be at awakening level 1 anyway, and it doesn't really matter. Come on. Alright, these 2 are bad. This one is also bad. They're all bad. Specifically, minus health, plus initiative to the Necrons. Yeah, that was a waste. Though again, not like you can tell. You know what else is a waste? Rooms like this. Like, there is nothing in there. I think. Maybe it's to try and be like, yeah, maybe there's something in there, you should check it out. But the game is actually really good about telling you where things are. Alright, I guess we just gotta hope that there's more than one console in this one if we want to end with a level of 0. Come on. Give us that fight. Because that last fight we did was, fucking bullshit. Okay, there's the Castellan robot that we're after, so we have to get to it. Okay, it's just an escape match, but that's a nice little touch that they put in that Castellan there. There is a scan point there, and a scan point there. You also have a Destroyer, a Lich Guard, a Varguard, a Praetorian, and that's it. And these fucking gates. Okay, so that Destroyer is going to move, and it's probably going to move down to here, which takes it out of being a line contender. So it's going to go first. So let's just sort of stack people. Where's Mechanicus at? Okay, that's Mechanicus. Well, that's actually fine. We will move Leonidas back one spot for him, though. Just because we're trying to stay a little bit out of range of this guy. So he'll probably move up to here and shoot that way if he can. If he has a line on us, he has a line on him on us, and there's nothing we can actually do. So just make sure that Oriochus is at the back, basically. Alright, what do you got? Yeah, and unfortunately we are somewhat restricted in terms of getting there quickly because of the barriers. However, or maybe, no, I don't think that line goes through the Destroyer, though we could make it. At the very least, get me some scans. Good, very good. Oh, fuck it, let's see. We can't really tell until we get into position. Oh, yep, we do. Beautiful. Okay, very good. If we moved a little bit further up, we'd probably have an even better line, but the quality of line doesn't matter. We hit both of them, we hit both of them. Okay, so let's do exactly the same thing that we just did. Let's see what we kill. Wow, we almost kill the Destroyer. So this should probably kill that Varguard. And it has. Now we can't get a shot on the Destroyer, but we can definitely shoot the Praetorian, so we will. Fuck me. We're just annihilating shit today. This is ridiculous. Yeah, you might as well get the cognition point while you're there. But then there's no need to do anything else, so run back down here. That Lich Guard's about to go, and I'm kind of hoping that it decides to just come up here and sit in front of shit. Although if it didn't move, that would also be cool. It shouldn't move far enough that a nuke won't hit both of them. Okay, Ortesius, I don't actually want you to do anything. You can get up here. In fairness, I should have just stopped his movement. Leonidas, you are definitely delay turning, as is Jeremiah. Alright. Now the trick here is I don't want to hit that. Wait, you've got the grav cannon, don't you? Can you actually get a shot in there? Apparently. Yeah, I don't want to make that shot, because if I do, I'll destroy the terminal. But I will 100% just phosphor him. Yeah, get wrecked. And then just put him up here. And he is gravy. Tav, on the other hand, maybe putting Oreocus there was a bad idea. Yep, it was just a bad idea. I almost would do it anyway, but we don't need to. But I kind of want to. Alright. Well, you know what? How much damage is that doing to Tau? Not to Tau, to Oreocus. 3 to 5. He can take that. Except it was also a critical, but you know, whatever. And then you just end your turn. Now these guys can't do anything, but we can get Leonardus to go and heal. Fully heal, actually. Oreocus, so that was pretty good of him. Then I'm going to put Leonardus over here because we're going to shoot the Lich Guard with Mechanicus. It's not going to do much because it can't really. Not for shooting him, the opportunity attack section of things. Alright, we've got a clear run now. So I need a lot of cognition. Don't worry about that. Do you have a shot on him? You do. Good. Lovely. Walk past Leonardus. Good man. Yeah, definitely doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's still damage. Unfortunately, now we need to get him all the way around. Luckily, Mechanicus has overcharged cognition. I wonder if we're going to have to get away from this fucking thing. Like, go here and then kill everything, and it'll spawn stuff from down here. It might do that. It also might not. So we're just going to try and get everybody on this side of the gates. Yeah, he's going to hit Leonardus. That's absolutely fine. In fact, some would say that that's almost the intended thing. Yeah, kill it. You don't have a plinking thing. That's alright. I'm going to have you get up to here. No, he's bad to do that with. Have him get up to here. Because he doesn't have the, whatchamacallit. Like a melee weapon. I may actually have him move a little bit further in because he can. Yep, that's fine. Alright, Leonardus, now you get to do it this way. I'm not taking out the corpse just yet. That can probably be Tauv's job. Yes, actually, it will be Tauv's job. And the reason for that is that we're going to use it to farm cognition. Because we come back here. Tap it for cogs. And then just run up. Basically, everybody on their way past is going to be tapping it. Until right at the end. Ah, very nice. Until right at the Tauf is going to hit it with the Infestus Mechadendrite and also kill it. It is a little bit of a rip that we can, like, a little bit of cheesy that we can keep on tapping the same thing for cognition in the same turn, just with different dudes. But hey, no one said it was going to be fair. Necrons don't play by the rules. You know, in fairness, we probably could get them all to the point this turn if we'd been moving them all the way there, but again, we don't know if it's going to cause something to happen. Yep, there he goes. So what I will actually do is get this guy to the scan point and have him do that. It means that we'll still be finishing with an awake level of 1, because when the turn ends, we get 1 pip. And after we put an axe through this, it'll take us down to 4 pips. Like so. But I'm also going to get Tauf to come and stand in the point. Alright. Now we get everybody to go there. So yeah, in fairness, we could have gotten everybody there, but, you know, it also doesn't really matter. We do still need to heal up Leonardus. Where is Leonardus anyway? Ugh, he can do it himself. Can he do it himself? No. Alright. Be healed. Great. Now I'm getting a little bit speculative here, but I really hope it doesn't activate and try and fire on us or something, because we did get an indication that its targeting systems weren't quite working. Because, I mean, that'd be really unfair of the game to make us stack here, and then be all like, oh, guess it's firing its melee cone attack on you. But no, I think with 1. Yep, great! That was nice, quick and easy. Particularly that third fight. Jeez. That's what happens when you only put 2 guys in there. The tech priests locate the Castellan out of ammunition and low on energy reserves, broken down in a deep chamber of the tomb. They reactivate its motive units to a state where it can accompany them under its own power to the tomb entrance. Though badly damaged, this priceless relic of the dark age of technology will fight again. The Castellan returns, an icon of mankind's struggle against the void, a walking memory of the dark age, a tragedy if lost. It shall be repaired and reconditioned. It shall serve as an object of veneration until repairs are complete. Then it will fight again. This is as the Omnissiah wills it. All is for use as a weapon in the war against ignorance. Yep, no one got damaged. We didn't even use any of our troops. He does have a new mission for us, so that's a good sign. Yeah, quite profitable. And we got the new noise reductor, which we're going to equip on pretty much everybody who can take it anyway. So you weren't using one. You were, so let's get rid of that. There it is. Now we can't tell what its range is like. Should we give him the better energy enhancer? Is he? I think we should give him the better energy enhancer as well. I know it costs for him 2 cognition, but you know, why not? Yep, one of them. Do we have a better refractor field? That is the better refractor field. My bad. I misread the number of wrenches. Yep, you're fine. You're fine. I think we get back to... Oh no. There we go. Okay, everybody's equipped. Now, same missions. Ro's new mission is for us to get more fuel, which gives us a fair amount of blackstone, but no unlocks. Which is weird. We're still missing... I hope that's not just DLC stuff or something that we've missed for some reason. There's still a level 3 Castellan to get, and the level 3 Servitor, but we know where the level 3 Servitor is, and the additional mission deployment slots. Alright, let's think about upgrades. Do you need an upgrade? I wouldn't... Whoops. I wouldn't mind him having the enhanced repair one. That would be nice. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get it this turn, but let's see what else we've got on the table. Oriokus already has that, which is good. I don't need him to get rights of range. Getting Bless would be nice, but that's like 4 levels away. Tauf is totally fine. He doesn't need anything. Ortesius. I would like him to get overzealous, but again, that's 4 levels away. So we'd just have to work on it. This could be good for Ortesius as well, because he does have that line effect weapon, which does kill a lot of shit. That's 2 levels away. Jeremiah, I think, is pretty much... this one. But he's not... Yes, actually, because this will increase his speed. Very important. Good. And no reason to equip anything on him. Unless we could get him a better flame weapon? Do we have a better flame weapon? The heavy phosphor blood. No, but that does energy. This does physical. That's the entire point of it. So that's the Incendine Combustor. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything. The Cognus Flamer is there, but that's the worst version of it. There's the Incendine Combustor itself. Yeah, we don't actually have... That's the best physical ranged weapon that we have, but it's only 2 cogs. Interesting. Oh well. Menarius is done. Like, he's pretty much got everything that I care about for him. The only thing would be Bless, but again, that's 4 levels away. We're very unlikely to get that. Or, of course, giving him Escape, but that's 3 levels away. So let's go... Let's upgrade Leonidas a little bit. Hang on, cancel, I didn't even see what that was. 1 physical armor, 2 to HP max. I'm fairly sure neither of those are better than what we've got already. Yeah, they're not. So it doesn't really matter which one we pick. And now he's ready to level next turn. So I think we might... Oh, I don't know what we're going to do next episode. It's either going to be Ro or one of Scavola's, of course. Yeah, not quite sure. Because Ro probably has more missions for us, but you'd think he would have offered us an unlock here if it was available. We might try doing this one, just get ourselves Servitor level 3, but again, we'll have to handle that next time. So it has been a little bit of a shorter episode, just because of how quickly some of those fights went by, but, you know, It just means we're getting closer and closer to the end. In the meantime, though, I've been Sub, you've been yourselves. Later.